Greetings, and welcome to another edition of Seamless Style, powered by Politics and Polaroids. I'm your host, Mr. Parker. Hope everyone is having a great fall so far. We just got through an election. As of the date of this recording, it has not been made conclusive as to who won. But what I can tell you is if the idiots of the world re-elected Trump, I'm headed for Canada, probably Toronto. Can't stay here. I already don't want to stay in North Carolina because North Carolina is looking like at this particular moment right now on this date that North Carolina went to Trump. And I'm tired of I was tired of North Carolina before that, but now I really don't want to live here anymore. Anyway, this particular episode, we're going to feature the sports coat. Not a blazer, not a suit jacket, the sports coat. The sports coat I guess I should say one of my favorite pieces, because I do love sweaters, cardigans, crew necks, V-necks, sweater vests. I do love sweaters. I also love varsity jackets. But the sports coat is just such an amazing piece for wardrobe. It's definitely, for me, it's definitely a piece of iconography. It's something that I have to have for my fall and winter ensembles. I wear various styles of sports coats very often during the fall and winter, very often. That's why I don't have any bubble coats, but I do have quite a few duffel coats, polo coats, longer coats, because I can throw them on over a blazer. So when I'm out in the elements and then I get to where I'm going, I can take my duffel coat off, for example, hang it somewhere, and I probably have on a very nice sports coat under that. I love a sports coat. There are many different styles of sports coats. There are many different fabrics that are used to make sports coats. You can get linen, seersucker. That's great for spring and summer. Fall, nothing better than tweed. You can get tweed in a herringbone. You can get a Donegal. You can get, for example, this Norfolk hacking jacket. This is my favorite sports coat in my collection right now. Camel hair, cashmere. Man, so many options when it comes to sports coats. It's just ridiculous. Not quite sure how many I have. Just guessing, just sports coats, maybe 40. Not sure. But the sports coat for me is it's a never-ending progressive item in the Ralph Lauren lifestyle. Like I'll never have enough sports coats. Never, ever, never. I could probably have enough rugby shirts at some point. I could probably have enough bear sweaters at some point. I maybe even could probably have enough varsity jackets at some point. But I will never have enough sports coats. Ever. Like, I'll never reach my goal of, okay, I've got enough sports coats. I could have 1,000 sports coats. If I see one I like that I don't have, I'm copping it. Anyway, let's move along. First and foremost, what I'm wearing. This is a Blue Label Norfolk hacking jacket. Beautiful piece. Saw it online. Didn't even try to haggle. Give it here. I need it. Belted. 3 button. Normally you will button 1 or maybe 2. Because of how this fits, it fits pretty snug. I like to button the 3rd one. To me, it completes the look with all 3 buttons buttoned. But the normal rule of thumb is you have a 3 button, you button 1 or 2. I buttoned all 3. But again, Norfolk hacking jacket, belted, single vented. It is tweed. It's got a houndstooth pattern in it, which is pretty freaking awesome. The protruding outer pockets, awesome. They are functional. Belted here as well. Collar throat latch. I'll never use it, so for me it's for decoration. Paired it with a pair of chinos. I have on a cashmere 3-button mock neck sweater. I have on a yellow Oxford. And I don't even know what tie do I have on. Let's see. Can't see it. Oh, yeah. I broke out my tweed tie that's of a similar hue as the jacket. Just wanted to kind of keep it simple with the neckwear, but something that, you see it, you say, wow, okay, nice. Yeah, I like this tie. And last but not least, my rugby patchwork driving cap. Shoe wise, I went with a Brogue. It's in a medium tan, almost a cognac. But that's my ensemble right now. Fragrance wise, I went with Supreme Leather. I went with Supreme Leather today to go with this ensemble. I just thought any and all of the Supremes would work with this. Any and all of the Supremes work with tweed. So I just kind of closed my eyes and grabbed one of the 3, and it was leather, and leather works perfect. So without further ado, let's get to the rigs. I did 4 for you guys today, 4 ensembles. Again, it will be voiceover because I wanted to scroll up so you can see the entire outfit. So without further ado, let's go. First up to bat, we're going to start here with the camo print denim jeans. They come in a slim fit, and they pair perfectly with the sports coat that I have it with today, which I would call it a hybrid style sports coat, because as you can see here, it has the rowing blazer inspiration around the lapel, that heraldic tie trim around the entire lapel on both sides, and then all the way down the bottom and around to the back. It has military inspired patches on it like a field jacket. So it is a sports coat, but it has inspiration from not only the rowing blazer motif or the rowing blazer community, but also your favorite field jacket. I paired it here with a yellow cable knit sweater vest for a pop of color, blue and yellow striped sport shirt, and a matching navy and red bow tie to go with the trimming around the lapel. And as you can see here, we have more military inspired patches on the sleeve. Private, colonel, whatever, I don't know. Aviator style patches. And then also too on the back, we have more patches. A giant patch in the middle with the number 12 on it. Almost like a rugby inspiration, a rugby shirt inspiration. So this jacket has it all. It's definitely busy, but it's not too busy that you can't add pieces to it to tone it down and give it the flair that you require. The camo cap with the collegiate P, that's an extra. You can do that or you can not do that. It doesn't matter. It's up to you. The next piece, pardon me. The next piece is one of my favorite cricket blazers, cricket sports coats, and I have a couple of them. But this one here, I really, really like. It is Duke blue with Columbia blue and white stripes, piping throughout, including the piping on the lapels. It has some piping even on the pocket, on the left chest pocket. So I paired it with the cricket sweater with the same two primary colors, navy blue and Columbia blue. Yes, Columbia blue. There's no such thing as Carolina blue or Tar Heel blue. Ew. What I did also is I paired it with a pair of slim fit gray chinos in the college gray color, which is I would say that's a year-round gray. It's not too dark that it's only fall, and it's not too light that it's for spring. It's a year-round gray. But I paired it with the chinos. I paired it with the cable knit cricket sweater. I went with a white button-up, and I went with a navy and narrow white striped tie. And then, of course, as you can see, the matching cap with the crest in the center. Now, what I wish they had went with a crest on the sports coat as well, but I guess you can't have everything you want, right? Add a little piece of nostalgia there with the lapel pin, the collegiate lapel pin from England. There's a closer look at the cap. Great logo, great crest on it. It pairs perfectly with the sports coat. I mean, me personally, you can't buy one without the other. You can wear one without the other, but I would suggest just buying them both and wearing them together. Now, our next piece, this is actually two pieces of a three-piece suit. It's a heavy wool three-piece suit. It's brown, herringbone pattern. It's pants, vest, and a sports coat. However, you don't always have to wear all three pieces at the same time. You can wear one piece or you can wear two piece. So I decided to pair the pants and waistcoat with this amazingly beautiful heavy wool plaid sports coat. This piece here is it's popping all over the place. It's got cranberry in it. It's got green. It's got navy. It's a tan base. I paired it with a double RL work shirt in a forest green. Something different. You can see the necktie. You see the pocket watch there. You also got a glimpse of the tie bar. So I got the tie bar from the tie bar. It's a little defective, but I didn't bother sending it back. I just work with it because it's a tie bar. I'm not going to take it back to the post office and send it back and do all that. But the tie bar has wood grain in the middle, so it's pretty freaking cool. Yellow pocket square, functional pockets, of course. The sports coat is dual vented, which I like. Dual vent is my favorite when it comes to sports coat. And if you look here, it has a ticket pocket. The ticket pocket is also functional. The ticket pocket just gives a sports coat like this, a heavy wool fall winter sports coat like this, just that extra flair. Ticket pocket is just what it sounds like. Back in those days, that's where you put your tickets, whether you're selling them or buying them. But yeah, it's one of my favorite sports coats, definitely. I got it. Where the heck did I get this sport coat? I think I got it on eBay. Yeah, I got it on eBay. It cost about $200, but for what it probably ran for when it was brand new, it was worth it for me. Now, these jeans here, this is denim. These are vintage rugby denim in the green and black buffalo check. And I went with those because I wanted to pair it with this beautiful Lauren sports coat. You see that herringbone detail? Perfect. Just perfect. Does have elbow patches. Elbow patches, surprisingly, and are navy, and that just makes me happy. Black would have been fine too, but I was happy that the elbow patches are navy. Flip the collar up for that pretentious look that we like sometimes, but look at that bow tie and that cap. So the bow tie is Rugby, the cap is Blue Label, and the sport coat is Lauren. However, they match perfectly. That's the beauty of the brand. If you search long enough and you want something to actually match without being matchy, you can make it happen. Paired it with a white shirt, simple V-neck merino wool sweater in the wine color. I'd probably do a brown brogue boot, but I could also do my black monk straps. But for this, I probably would do a brown brogue boot. Yeah, this is a nice English style look that you can put on and feel comfortable in and wear it pretty much anywhere. So yeah, I love this tie. I just had one of my partners hit me up on Instagram, wanted to ask me when would I be letting that bow tie go. And I had to break his heart. Told him I just got that a week ago, buddy. So I hit you in about 15 years when I'm ready to sell it. And I probably won't be ready to sell it then, man. That bow tie is heavy wool too. It's got a heavy feel to it. So, but yeah, great ensemble here. Great ensemble. Jameson's Irish whiskey is strong. There's no sneaking up on you. It's like Jameson's Irish whiskey is like 6'7", 295, 2% body fat, and mean as a snake. It's right there in your face. It ain't no sneaking up on you from behind. This shit's strong. I like it though. I like it. For what liquor is for, I like it. Oh, shit. Anyway, that's another episode in the books. We featured, including my ensemble, 5 different ensembles featuring the sports coat. All 5 outfits, pretty fantastic. Basically diverse looks, different occasions, no occasion necessary. Just depends on who you are and your confidence level. Get in the comment section. Let me know what you thought about the episode. But also, I'm going to be a little selfish. This episode. Get in the comment section and let me know if you have a 42 to a 44. It could be regular or long because I have a great tailor. Let me know if you have a 42 or a 44 tweed sports coat that you're looking to get rid of. I'm looking for browns, grays, which are normally listed as black, but you know, like the one with the wine V-neck under it. It's really gray to our eyes, but it's listed as black. I'm looking for tweed blazers like that. Can be single vented, can be dual vented. I love Norfolks. I love hacking jackets. I love elbow patches. I love gun patches. I love Ralph Lauren logos. Anything but a big pony. And if you have a tweed blazer, a tweed sports coat with a big pony on it, it's probably not real anyway. But yeah, 42 to 44. So that's 42, 43, or 44. It could be a regular, it could be a long. I can get it tailored. But I'm in the market. I want to stock up on a few more for this particular 2020 fall and winter. So as I said, I'm gonna be a little selfish today. That's what I would like for you gentlemen to comment in the comment section. If you know of somebody, if you've seen one on one of the sites, if you have one that you're willing to part with, let's do business. Otherwise, feel free to get in the comment section. Tell me this episode was shitty. Tell me this episode was amazing. Tell me anything in between. Let's just conversate, man. You know, I love talking to you guys, man. You guys are pretty cool. Pretty cool. I don't even look at y'all as fans. Y'all are colleagues. So, you know, let's talk. Hit that like. Hit that subscribe. And tell a friend, man. Tell a friend. We here. Me and Jameson. And always remember, artists paint pictures. But haters, man, haters paint narratives. So don't be no hater. All right? Have a good one.